When I had breast cancer 10 years ago, I wasn't offered the opportunity to take part in clinical trials. So this time last year, I had ovarian cancer, and I think it was ICON 8 that is, I was offered by my oncologist. And I just jumped at it. I didn't even know what it was all about, but I just heard the word clinical trial and I wanted to be involved.
A clinical trial is a kind of medical research study which is designed to answer whether a drug or a treatment is effective and whether it's worth taking.
Clinical trials have been around for a long time. A Scottish naval doctor, James Lind, carried out the first back in the 1700s. He was trying to discover how to cure scurvy, a disease that plagued sailors. Without clinical trials, we wouldn't have vaccines to prevent what were common and sometimes deadly diseases such as measles and polio. We wouldn't have treatments for cancer or diabetes.
The study involves several groups, but basically some participants that are given the vaccine that they've developed. So hopefully that's going to be useful against COVID-19. And then some participants are given another vaccine that is for something else.
The magical element at the heart of any clinical trial is called randomization. It's almost like the flick of a coin, and there's a 50-50 chance that each participant might get the treatment in question, or they might get the alternative in the trial. And that element of randomization is so powerful because it guarantees that at the end of the trial, the two groups of people in the trial match each other identically, and that allows us to tell whether the treatment works or not.
Clearly, without people willing to take part, clinical trials couldn't happen.
I'd had a heart attack and my cardiologist wanted me to have a certain procedure done. And there was quite a waiting list for that. He suggested that I join a heart study which included the procedure. So that's what I did.
I felt like I was in a very good position to contribute, and it felt like a useful, positive way that I could help.
Trials often take many years. Researchers rightly have to follow rigorous and complicated safety and ethical processes. It can also be a challenge to find enough people who want to take part. Gold standard trials need large numbers of people.
We have a perception of, they're just using us as guinea pigs. We don't know what they're doing. I just want to break that. No, this is not what they're doing.
Because of all the safety procedures and regulations, it's very rare for trials to cause people serious harm. The most likely outcome is that a trial shows that a treatment does not work or comes with significant side effects. But when a treatment does prove effective and safe, the benefits to human health and well-being can be enormous.
For me, it's more about the future. It's more about the children and the grandchildren that have yet to come. What I do now will benefit them.